What happens to your body when you ejaculate too often or not enough? Before we dive in, did you know that ejaculating more than 21 times a month might lower your risk of prostate cancer? Or that ancient cultures believed every ejaculation drained your life force? These two extremes highlight a crucial question. What really happens when you ejaculate too much or too little? Smash that like button, share this video with someone curious, and subscribe for more eye-opening content. Comment below, how often do you think is too often? What happens when your sexual habits silently impact your long-term health? From sacred Taoist traditions to groundbreaking Harvard studies, the frequency of male ejaculation has long been debated. On one side, ancient wisdom warning against frequent release. On the other, modern research suggesting regular ejaculation could protect you from cancer. But how do we separate myth from science? In this video, we'll explore the truth behind ejaculation frequency. We'll examine how it affects energy, testosterone, prostate health, and overall well-being, grounded in both historical insight and scientific evidence. Plus, I'll share personal insights and practical tips that could revolutionize your understanding of male health. Like, share, and comment if you've ever wondered whether sexual health advice from ancient texts can still apply today. 1. Ancient wisdom versus modern reality. In Taoist and traditional Chinese medicine, semen was seen as a sacred fluid containing jing, your essential life energy. Loss of this energy through frequent ejaculation was believed to accelerate aging and deplete mental and physical vitality. This philosophy isn't just metaphorical. It points to real biological truths. From a physiological standpoint, ejaculation involves a significant outpouring of nutrients, including zinc, selenium, and magnesium. Excessive loss without replenishment can theoretically stress the body's reserves. That said, this wisdom must be contextualized in today's world, where diet and lifestyle have evolved. The Harvard Ejaculation Study. A widely cited 2016 Harvard study found that men who ejaculated 21 or more times a month reduced their risk of prostate cancer by about 20%. Researchers theorize that regular ejaculation might flush out harmful substances from the prostate, reduce inflammation, and help regulate hormone levels. But here's the twist. The study was observational and based on self-reporting. The participant pool was mostly white, middle-aged men, limiting generalizability. There were no measurements of testosterone, nutrient depletion, or long-term energetic changes. Personal insight. Frequency matters, but intent matters more. Are you using ejaculation as a way to relieve stress or as a compulsive habit that leaves you feeling drained? 3. The science behind prostate health. The prostate is a gland highly sensitive to hormonal changes and inflammation. When prostate cells mutate due to age, toxins, or genetic factors, cancer can form. Ejaculation may help by reducing stagnation within the prostate. Think of it as flushing the pipes. Still, moderation is key. Studies show that inflammation is a major risk factor for prostate cancer. If ejaculation helps reduce inflammation, that's beneficial. But if it's excessive and leads to fatigue, hormonal imbalances, or stress, the risk might increase indirectly. Scientific support. A 2004 study in JAMA linked regular ejaculation with decreased prostate cancer risk, but the correlation wasn't linear. Frequency below 4 times a month and above 21 plus showed benefits, but a sweet spot seemed to exist between 8 to 14 times monthly. 4th, energetic costs and modern fatigue. Dr. Rachel Ross emphasized that modern men are chronically exhausted. Poor sleep, nutrient-poor diets, screen addiction, and stress all compound the energetic cost of ejaculation. In this context, even a healthy frequency might become draining. Practical example. If a man ejaculates daily but sleeps only 5 hours a night and consumes ultra-processed food, he may face adrenal fatigue or testosterone drops, compounding long-term health risks. 5th, intentional versus compulsive ejaculation. It's not just about how often, but why. Intentional ejaculation during partnered intimacy or mindful self-pleasure promotes oxytocin release, bonding, and emotional regulation. Compulsive masturbation, often driven by pornography, can desensitize dopamine receptors, reduce motivation, and foster emotional numbness. Neuroscientific evidence. A 2016 study in Frontiers in Psychology found that compulsive porn-induced masturbation is associated with structural brain changes, particularly in the reward center. Recommendation: track your reasons for ejaculation. Is it emotional release, boredom, anxiety, or connection? Knowing your motive empowers your control. Like, share, and comment if you've ever tried adjusting your sexual habits to improve your health. 6. How to find your optimal frequency. No universal rule fits all. Dr. Ross created an age calculator to help men understand their erection age based on lifestyle and sexual behavior. But beyond tools, self-experimentation is vital. Try this for 30 days. Week 1, no ejaculation. Week 2, ejaculate twice. Week 3, ejaculate 4 times. Week 4, return to your usual frequency. Observe your mood, focus, energy, sleep, and libido. 7. Boosting ejaculatory health. To support healthy ejaculation frequency, consider pelvic floor training, improves control and intensity, prostate massage, aids in fluid drainage and inflammation prevention. Nutrition: zinc, oysters, pumpkin seeds, omega-3s, fish, walnuts, and antioxidants, berries, green tea, support sexual and prostate health. Adaptogens: herbs like ashwagandha and maca root may enhance libido and energy. Real-world example: athletes often cycle their ejaculation to sync with performance goals. Less frequent before competitions to preserve testosterone, more frequent during recovery. Before we conclude, hit like, share this with a friend who needs to hear it, and subscribe if you haven't already. Comment below, what surprised you most today? So what happens when you ejaculate too much or not enough? It depends on context, lifestyle, and intention. Ancient teachings weren't entirely wrong. There is an energetic cost. And modern science isn't off base either. Ejaculation can be protective when done mindfully. The balance lies in tuning into your body, experimenting wisely, and being honest about your habits. Key takeaways: aim for mindful, not mechanical ejaculation. Consider 8 to 14 times per month as a general guideline. Prioritize rest, nutrition, and emotional well-being. Use tools like the age calculator or personal journaling to assess. Your body speaks. The question is, are you listening? Subscribe for more health insights that go deeper than surface-level advice.